Good morning, girl. Good girl. Such a beautiful morning. Need something different?
Yeah, I hear it.
Hard work.
You see
Yeah.
the impact on people, I guess.
Hey, Noah.
Hey,
Hey, I would love if you told us a little bit about what Rora Valley Farms is, what y'all are all about, and what is the Foundations for Farming aspect of that, and yeah, just how all that goes together and what y'all are doing here.
okay, I'll try to, in a nutshell, give a brief overview. So, I'm the farm manager here at Rora Valley Farms. This is East Central Alabama, Coosa County, very rural, a little bit of rolling, kind of the last of the Appalachians, and this is our 8th year farming and selling commercially. We supply markets nearby. We raise primarily vegetables. You can see them back here, and then we also produce some poultry products like eggs and meat, and do a few other side things, rabbits, and then we do some homesteading for ourselves, so smaller scale production just for our families. And I live on the farm here with my family. My dad owns the land, and his family and some of my siblings that are still at home also live here. And then I have 3 little boys and my wonderful wife Dorothy. So that's we enjoy working together and growing good food for people. And the name of our farm is Rora Valley Farms. A few years ago in 2013, I felt like God wanted me to learn some more about not only just farming and how to do it well, but also how I could honor Him in the way that I do it. And one of the only people in the world that I could find that were talking specifically about that was a ministry in Africa called Foundations for Farming. It used to be called Farming God's Way, and there's still some people that operate under that name. And so I ended up going for a 2-week training in Zimbabwe, and really was life-changing just to see these people's passion for farming, and they were great farmers, but also the fact that they were more passionate about Jesus and about loving other people. And through that I came back and really had a passion to apply that to my farm. Really changed a lot of what I do in terms of not only just methodology, but kind of why and what we're doing through it to serve other people. But then I also wanted to share that with other people in the U.S., some of the men that I heard and that I was sort of mentored by. So we ended up having a few conferences, and then through that, one of the ways Foundations for Farming is really a few simple tools of how to farm in a way that copies the way God does things in creation. The foundation is Jesus Christ, His humility, His unselfishness, and His faithfulness. We try to express that heart through humbly looking to how does our Father do it, unselfishly trying to serve others through what we do, trying to be faithful with what He's given us, whether it's a small backyard or it's a lot of land, and having a heart for the poor, and that addressing areas of poverty. In the U.S., it's going to be more areas of poverty like maybe relational poverty, helping use agriculture as a way to reach out to people that are hurting, maybe with their health or other things, and showing how Christ and the principles that He teaches can help address those things. So Foundations for Farming primarily impacts communities through what we call stations, and that's just it can be a farm, it can be a backyard, it can be a church, whatever that models and shines as a light in their community through having crops that visibly and tangibly show some of these principles and how they impact and produce wonderful, beautiful vegetables.
bounty.
but then also has like a champion, somebody who's really passionate about sharing the vision, associated with a church. They support themselves through either trainings or some way to generate cash, and then they gather people for conferences as well. And we
Okay.
were honored to be asked by some of the guys in Zimbabwe to be the first U.S. training station for Foundations for Farming. So
Awesome.
our farm, that's what we function as on a part-time basis, and we do some trainings and are really trying to learn how to apply some of the principles that God's taught the people in Africa
Yeah.
here in the U.S. And be able to work with other people to see what that looks like. And it's exciting now to see some other beginnings of small stations around the U.S. that are popping up. Other people trying to use their farm and their agriculture as a way to shine light into their communities, and we're really excited about what God's going to do, and excited to be able to serve as in the role of kind of helping with that.
Yeah. Cool. I love it so much. That's why I'm here
Yeah.
as an intern.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Noah.
Yeah, definitely.